to today's class. This is day 6 of Web Design Business Masterclass, and today promises to be a very impactful, highly engaging one. First, let me thank every one of us in this course. I want to thank you for your dedication. Some of you have had reasons to reach out to me, telling me reasons why you were not regular in class, valid reasons, and I'm grateful for you coming out playing. And I also had some of you come up with questions in the process of carrying out your own doing your own task, putting to practice what I have been teaching you. I must appreciate the effort that you have put in, and as many that are in this cohort that have not been present, you are yet to watch, and you've not started your journey, your track. I would just want to urge you, please. It may not be visible or available for the live sessions, but please, the replay is always available for you to go through over and again. So just go through it and be rest assured that you will gain the best. And if you have any question, drop it in the Telegram group. Please, I prefer that you drop your questions in the Telegram group than private chatting me. Please drop it in the Telegram group so that other people will benefit. Other people will benefit from what they are learning. They'll benefit from you. So I think that will be better than just private chatting me, except if what you are sending to me is personal. But if it's not personal, please just make sure that you just make sure that you drop it in the Telegram group and we'll take it off from there. So today I purposely do not want to present a slide today. I just want to continue to from where we stopped in the last class. But like I said, one of you reached out to me with a problem. What happened was the fact that the person wanted to add a logo, want to add a logo to the website he's creating, but he was stuck with this error saying that the image is too, there is a error, net to something error, or the image is too large or something error. There's an error while he was trying to upload the logo. So that's the first thing I want to do today. I want to show you how you can fix that error, especially when you come across some of those errors when you are designing your website. For example, you upload an image, but the image is not uploading. Maybe it's saying server busy, something like that. It's writing server busy all the time, or the image is too large, or any error around uploading of files. I want to show you how to fix that first before we continue with our design. So let me go over here to share some of the things you will do. You do a little bit of scripting. You do a copy and paste kind of scripts. You have to do it so that at least you will know. So for you to be able to edit and put some of these scripts into your website, you need a code editor. So I use VS Code, Visual Studio Code. Is designed by Microsoft. As you can see, I'm already having a coding project going on. So just go over and search for VS Code. Just search for VS Code. So You will see it. Just download it. This first, go to this link. Go to this link, and the link, it will be downloaded onto you. So yeah, let's allow the page to load. So just click on Windows, download on your Windows laptop, download it, and you then install it. So you have a file like this. You can just come and search for Visual. Immediately you type Visual Studio, so open the page. But don't do it. I just need you to open it. One of the ways you can fix this issue, I believe you are hearing me, if you are watching this video now. So this is what you will do. You need to edit it from this file. There's a file called wp config file. So it's inside your WordPress folder. So I will show you how to go to this folder. You open it and you will add this code. If it's not already there, you add these codes, this one here. So so let me go over to my file. You go, where did I tell you to locate your website? I told you that it will be under XAMPP 80 docs, then your folder. You go to your local host, then you go to XAMPP, then you go to 80 docs, then the name of your file. What's the name? My first website is the name of my folder. Then you now go to this folder called you don't need to go to any folder. Scroll down here, you will see this w-config.php. Please make sure you download the VS Code. Please download that application, that app, that software is very important. So you can see that it's a PHP source file. So you need to edit it. So you right click on it and you click on open. Automatically you should see open, or come over here, click with open with, then choose Visual Studio Code. So it will open it up. It will open up that folder for you. So this is the powerhouse of your WordPress. This is what controls every other thing that happens in your WordPress. Once you tamper with this, you see that it is from here that you see your username. It's from this config file that you see your password. Once you tamper with any of it, your website may not work properly. So you come over here, scroll down, then you come over to this, before this WP debug. Then this is where you paste this um this file. So this script, just copy it, copy. So don't worry, I will make this script available for you, so that you can be on the safe side. Then you come, as if you copy it, then you go over to your Visual Studio close to here, then you Control V it to paste it here, then you save it. So it will be saved. You Control S to save it. So it will be saved like that. So you have fixed it from the config file level. Now another thing you can also do, then you need to now refresh. You now go to that your website and you refresh it. You refresh it. So so you refresh it. So what this does is that you have increased the limit of the upload size of your uh, of files on your system, on your server, whether localhost on, or whether localhost or whether localhost or your live server. You have increased their memory size. See, I've increased this memory size to 256 megabytes. So, and this is the maximum limit that I can go. So you can even change it. You can come over to your VS Code and still change it. So I can change it to 1024 M, depending on what I want. So it depends on what you want. What this does is that your upload size now, you can edit this as well. You get that? Your upload max size. So you can upload up to 64 megabyte of files. So if you want to upload very large file of up to 64 megabyte, you can do that. Then the maximum execution time is 300 seconds. So this is the time it will take for that file to be processed into your server. So you can also increase it, you can decrease it depending on what you want, but just leave it the way it is. Just leave it the way it is. Let me control Z it to 512 meg. So and leave it that way. Just leave it like that and save your work. So you can also, if you now try it and it didn't work, you can also now increase it in the HT access level, at the HT access level. How do you do this? For your website, you should have your HT access file in your server folder, not in your WordPress folder alone. Of course, in your WordPress, in the root, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. In the root directory of your WordPress installation, you should have this HE access file. So let's check. Let's go to our root. So this is our root. Do we have it here? It's here. This is our root. Can you see the HE access file? So you right click on this, then you see open with what? With VS Code. So like I said, you just copy and paste. So check if there's anything like this folder here, this text here. Check if there's anything like this text here, this text I highlighted here. If it is not here, then you just right click and copy this. And if it's there, then you just edit. But if it's not there, just right click, copy, and come over anywhere before this closing tab, this closing point here. Anywhere before this if module here, and just paste it, Control V, paste it. So it will take it and to work with it that way. So we have done that for our ATSS as well. So you can also play around these figures, just play around these numbers, play around them. It's okay. So we are fixed for the this. So we can also now, you can now retry and refresh your website, reload it and try uploading again. So it should have fixed it. One other thing you can also do is that you can edit it in the php.ini level. So what you do is you go and locate your php.in script. What do I call it? Did I call it script? No. Yes, script. Go and locate it. It's inside your server. It's always inside your server, your cPanel. If you are using a live server, it will be in your cPanel. But if you are using a local host, you come over to this XAMPP here, go to Apache. Do you see Apache? This Apache line here, go to config. Then you go and look for php.ini. Click on it. So, but the downside to it is that you have to go and locate all this, all these points here. You have to go and locate it. Alternatively, you can use Control F so that you will be able to search for it. Then you come over here, Control C, then you search for it here, Control V, and find. So he said he cannot find this script here. He said he cannot find it. So he said he cannot find it. So what we can do is just to copy this. Let me copy it and I paste it. I paste it anywhere. Let me just paste it anywhere. Control V. Paste it anywhere. So Control S and save it back. So but to make it more colorful so that you see what you are doing, we can also locate this php in .ini by coming over to this your hdoc here, go back to your XAMPP server here, then go to your php. Do you see this php folder here? Not hdoc but php. Then you go and look for is it here? Yeah, php ini. Can you see it? Do you see it here? php ini. Then you right click on it, then you open it with what? Your Visual Studio Code. So that so you see everything. It's like this. So you can see this is what I just uploaded. So you can see. So it's better you check it. You do it this way so that it will be colorful. You see it is very, very colorful. It's very, very colorful. So you can also play around with the figures, with the so it's a very long file really. Let me see if there's any. I don't think there's any here because we have searched it over there and it's not there. So I don't think there's any. Yeah, there's none. So just save it as well. So once you are able to fix it on this 3 level, there's nothing like error. There should be nothing like error in your uploading of file, whether it's image or any type of file whatsoever. There should not be any problem with that. So that's that on that. So how will I now check if my memory is now 64 meg? So I will show you how to now confirm it now. So let me go over to my dashboard. I hope I'm not too fast. So let me go over to my dashboard by going to localhost slash what I my first website. So okay, I think it's here. And so slash wp dash admin. Let me just go to the backend straight. So let me just log into the backend straight. So okay, my front end is loaded already. So I will still play around this again today before I continue. I'll make some changes here before I continue. So let me just log in. Okay, it's not admin. It said it's not admin. Okay. Let me log in and see if it's gonna work. I hope I'll be able to show you the current state, the WP, the file and size. So I think you can come over to media, come over to media, click on add media. So your media, you will see up to 64 byte there. Increased. So in fact, my own is saying it's even 400 megabyte. So mine is even greater than that. So let me see if I can settings and go to general settings. If I'm able to come up with something to show you. So you can even put in your site logo from here. So some of you that wants to put your site logo, you can put it even from here. I don't know that WordPress has even added these features here, so you can easily put it here. So two. So let me go to profile. Let me go to profile and see. So I've already shown you the size that your that my own website, the size of file that my website can take. So just go to media, add media, and you see it there. So with what I've done, it should work. It should work. It should work. So try it out and let me know. Let me have a result. So let's go back to our website. You come over here, go to click on this visit site, right click on it, then click on open link in new tab. Try to open it in new tab for us. Then we can continue from where we stop today. So we want to continue from here, and I hope I'll be able to finish my home page today. But I want to share with you a secret that saves me time, it saves me effort. Website, and I've you that was the promises I made to you when um when we started this. Like, I'm going to show you how your workflow. For example, you want to design a website and you don't want to waste much time. You don't want to start disturbing your head. So this formula is what I call a one-page rule. A one-page rule. In that one-page rule, what I do is that I designed everything, the about us, the contact us, the portfolio, everything on that home page. Do you get that? So what I now do is that I will now save that home page as a template. I will now create those other pages, or after, of course, I've created those other pages before, I will now go to those other pages. I will edit those other pages by first of all um uploading that template, that my homepage template. I will now upload it into the inner pages, like the about us and contact us page that I've created already. I will now remove the sections that does not belong to about us. I'll remove it from there, and I will just be left with about us section of my own page. I hope you get that. So I'll do that for contact us page. For contact us page, I'll remove anything about us. I'll remove it from there. So if I needed to add some things, maybe little things just for me to add. So with that, in less than 30 minutes, I'm done creating my inner pages. So that is the approach I want to use. So I want to take my time. That's why even today, if I'm not done, if I'm not yet through, I will not rush it, so that you will understand what I'm trying to say. So we'll stop here. Number 3, our core services. Is that not so? This is our number 1, this is our number 2, and this is our number 3, our services. So I want to start editing now. I click on this top bar here, you see edit with Elementor. Just click on it. So let's wait while it loads for us. I also discovered that the colors of my was too much. So 2 color is fine, 3 color variable, but 4 color is almost too much. So I want to also streamline that. And to be able to streamline that so that I will not stress myself too much. I want to quickly perform some things now so that whatever design I'm making, it will be quicker. What I want to do now is that I want to work on my global settings so that all these buttons, they will have a particular color. All these fonts, they will have a particular color, except I override my global settings. I can override it to give it my own color. But normally, any header I pick should take that color. If I pick any button, it should take that color. So that is what I want to do briefly before I continue from here. So I will go over to my site setting up here, this icon, site setting here. You see global colors. So click on it. So here is where I will now change my global color. So you come over to my primary color. Which is my primary color? Let me click here. And remember your Adobe color, what we did that day. Let me re-upload it. You go to color.adobe.com, then /create/image. Then this page will be loaded for you. Or once this page load, it will take you to color wheel. Just pick extract theme. You can go back to the last video I did to see how I got to this stage. So but just follow it. Go to color.adobe.com /create/image. Then this page will load. Then you click on here. You can drag and drop your file here. You select a file. So I prefer to select a file. Then I will go and look for my logo. This is my logo here, and I open it up here. So which is my my primary color? Let me pick this as my primary color. So just pick this color code. This is what we call, this is your remember your hexadecimal codes in mathematics. This is where it now comes to play in your maths, your binary numbers, octa number, and your hexadecimal number. This is where it works. So just click on this and come over to the page you're editing, this side here, this section here, delete all this here and paste it, Control V, paste it here. So my primary color is here. So my secondary color, let it be a contrast of my primary color. So I can come over here again and look for this color here. And let me make this my secondary color, this one here. I love it. This fourth one here. And go over to my page. For my secondary, I delete this and I paste it here. Then my text color, my text, let me make it all black. All black. I love my colors to be black. Accent. That's why I said the color should not be more than 4. If it's getting to 4, so it may be too much. So let me just look for a shade. I don't like this green. Let me pick another of this color. Let me make this my accent. And let me make this my accent. Though it's not really very important anyway. So this is my accent color. So this is my color. So you can add other colors too, but this is my primary colors, and I want it to show. So it will be the default setting for your design. So you click on Save Changes. So we can do same thing. So you click on go back. Then you can also do that for global fonts. If you want to change these fonts, you want to change the way it is. You want to change this. Though I love this font, I love the way my fonts are. But you want to change it, just click on this edit icon, this icon here. It's Roboto. You can change it to Lato. I think it is Lato. Lato, change it to Lato. Is it Lato? Yeah, it's Lato. So change it to Lato. So my fonts will be changed to Lato. So let me click on save changes. I hope this one will change to Lato now. Let me see. It should change to Lato if I Lato font. A Lato font because they come with the theme. They are theme font. But this thing that I use here, this text editor that I use here is an Elementor element, not a theme element. So that's why the changes I made here would be applicable to this. So, but you see that it does not change what happens here. It does not necessarily have to change because already this is using the theme setting, which will override the Elementor setting. But these size settings will be what should work for any Elementor element that you are using. So secondary text, you can also your text, you can make it Lato as well. Lato. So let us make it Lato. Then save changes. So you also save it that way. So okay, I think it's changed now. I think it has changed now. I think it has changed now. So I think it has changed now. So that's how to change it. So and this color, don't worry, I will change it back to global settings. So then you can also play with buttons. How do you want your button to be? So every button on my website, I can give it a color. Let me give this button a color. So I come over here. Let me go to my color wheel, copy it, come over here, I paste it. I don't like this text color. I don't like this text color. Let me pick this third one. So you can play around yours, Control V, then save changes. So your hover, can play with the hover. Hover is when you click on when you use your mouse to play around or you hover around the button. What color should it give? You see, when I play around, it gives me black. So let me see if I can play with this. My hover color, my text color. My text color. Okay, for normal. Sorry. For normal, let me pick black. Then let me pick my background to be this text on this background. Then my hover now, just click on the hover tab. Let me pick white on black. Box shadow, you can give it a shadow, make it 5 so that it will not be too much. Then also make it so, make it 5. So then you save changes. If you want your buttons border to be curved a little around the border radius, the way it is. So if you want the edge to be curved, so you can play around it, you add to it. But let me leave it the way it is. Let me leave it at 0 and save changes. So like I said, this is size setting. So you can also play around your image. How do you want your image to show? You can play around your form fields. How do you want your form to show? How do you want it to be displayed? And then your site settings. This is where I said you can put in your logo. Let me just put my logo Remember, it's in Pekka that I'm using. Let me put my logo. Choose image, click on it, then go to upload. Okay, it's already here. You can upload it, but I already have it here. It is not here yet, so let me just go here to upload files, select files. You want to go to track tech digitals, open it, click on open, so it should work. Then after it's uploaded, still uploading, then you click on this select here. After it's fully uploaded, so you click on select here. So it's already giving you a dimension. So if the folder, if this is not the dimension, then your stuff will not work very well. So let me just go over and show you how to edit to this dimension. So let me go over to my, don't worry, I'm taking my time so that you understand. So let me go over to where my logo is. This is my logo here. So locate your own logo, then you right click on it, then click on edit, click on edit. So you should open this. As you can see, it's very big. So it is 1024 by 1024. So and we are told to pick 350 by 110. Is that, am I right? Let's check. 350 by 100 pixels. So let me see. Let me now, you now click on resize. Do you see resize? You click on pixel. Do you get that? Then you untick this maintain aspect ratio. You untick it. Then you type 300. Is it 300? 350 by 100. Then click on OK. So that's why you must optimize your website. Then you can now save it. So I don't like the way it is. So when you are creating your logo, you may have to create it this way. So then just save it. Let me save it. Save it. Let me do save as. So I will save it as PNG, and then I will save it also in downloads so that I can easily. Oh, no. So let me save it on desktop so that it will not tamper with. So let me just close it and go and pick my new logo. Click on upload files, select files, then go to desktop. Then let me locate it. It's not here. This is not it. Where are you? Show now. Yeah, this is it. Select. So you just click on select. So then you can save it. So you play around all these settings and see the way they work. So your site identity, your page settings as well, but just leave that, still leave that alone. Still leave that alone for now. Then let's go back to what we are doing. So later, make it very colorful. This header menu, I want to make it very colorful. So that's that on that. Now let me work on this color. I don't like this color. I want something like this. So let me, you right click on this this edit button here. This edit, this is edit container. This is the edit, this is edit of the container here, and this is the edit for the element. So you click on this edit element, click on it, then you edit. But I want to change this totally. I want to change this totally. So let me just delete this. So I want to I want to put an header, a correct header. So search for header element here, click on plus here, then search for to this position, services. So do you see that it is the primary color that I've picked? This primary color. Do you see that it's this primary color that I picked, that my heading and my font is now showing the lato that I pick. See that it's now showing it that way. So let me pick. I said that if you are picking header, pick H1. That is the biggest of them all. Then click on styling. Under styling, then alignment, you click on middle so that it will be in the middle. Mhm. Then if you want to give your text a shadow, you can give it a shadow. Can you see it? Can you see the effect? You can play around that if you want to. It all depends on you. If you want to even stroke your text, you can still stroke it. It all depends on you. You can play around that. So even your hover color, you can click an hover color for this. So you can give it a color. So that when you hover it, so that it may work. It's not working safe. So let me just leave it the way it is. So let me just leave it the way it is. So now I want to be able to this um container, I want to style it. So I'll click on edit container here. I want it to be full width, to take the space. Let me open the website again. Local host, my first website. So the whole space, I don't want it to be boxed. So I'll clean here. So it should take the whole space of that. It will stretch. So then I want to style this edge. I want to style this edge in a way. I want to style it. Let's see if I can play around this. Go to styles. Let's see if I can play around. Go to borders. Um, Shadow box. Can you see? Can you see that effect? Can you see this effect here? So I just did that so that it will be distinct from this upper one. So I just did that so that it will come out distinctive. So I can give this shadow color if I want. Click on color. I can give it a, I'm working with blue, so I can give it a blue stuff. I can give it a bluish stuff. So I can just play around all this. So that's that on that. Here also I can play around this. I can style this edge too. Come over to um, mm, advanced, under this edited in advanced, border, then shadow box. So can you see it? I have styled it out. I have rolled it out. I can even give it a color. I can give it a color. Go to backgrounds. Background, click on this classic here and give it a color. Did you see that? So I can play around this color wheel. Play around this color wheel. Should I give it a black? A black would not do. I can also pick this global here, my primary. Do you see that? This global here, my secondary. Did it go? This global here, my accent. It didn't go as well. Let me just leave it at black. Let me also let me disable the shadow. So by clicking this icon back to default, so that it will be off. So now I've shown you how to style your stuff. So don't worry, we still do more of styling. Then you click on publish so that it will come up here. Another thing I want to do is that I do not like, see, I do not like the space that this white space here. I want it to be full width. You can see the full width that I picked. That's why this edge, took over all the pages. You see that? So because I picked that, so um, let me stop. Let me make this also full width. So I come over to this edit container here, this upper one here. Then I pick container with full width. So and I publish it. So if I should reload it now, it will stretch. So you should use full width for your hero section. You might not necessarily use this theme, you might use another theme, but make sure that your full width, your hero section is always full width. So as you can see, that all the edges and much more bigger and better. So so that's that on that. Can I play around this text here? Um, title text, title color. This is the title color. So let me click on primary, primary one, primary two on this. Let me pick primary three and primary six. No, I don't like this. Five. I think this five is better. It almost syncs with this. So text style, header text. I think I played around all that before. So let me just leave it as none. So let us take this container as well. Let me play with this as well. Let me give it a shadow. Then let me give it a shadow border. Let me give it a shadow. Okay. Let me give it a shadow. At least I want it to be deep. So now I need to work on this. The space between this edge and this is too much. So I need to put a white space here. So I'll come over to add element. Then I'll go and look for spacer. Then I'll drag it to this, where this our below this our service here, so that it will breathe. These ones will breathe. Then I don't like the way this um canvas, this column, the way they are too big. This icon are too big, and so I just want to make it smaller. So let me click on the icon size. Let me make it medium so that it will reduce the size. Okay. This my heading text or header text or title, which is SEO container. Let me make it H5. It's a bit smaller. I want to make it a bit smaller so that title size, small title, small title. Let me see if it's gonna work. It's too small. So let me pick leader. It's too big. Okay. Let me pick H5 as well, so I won't waste time. I think H5 is okay. Then this my text here is too big. So let me pick a paragraph or a none. Let me pick none for it. So that's what I want. So you just right click on this and click on copy. Copy. Then here you right click on this second column and you click paste style. So it didn't work. So what I will do is just to delete everything here. I'll delete I'll delete this as well. Delete, delete, delete. Right, just right click and go to delete. That's all. Just right click and go to delete. So and I'll copy this and I'll paste it. Paste it here. So let me change. Let me now copy and paste what ChatGPT has given to us. So we have social media marketing, social media marketing, Control C. So where's my so Control C. So you edit this now. Then you go and look for your title. Then you paste it social media. So it should change. Then you come over to here, build engaging communities. Control C. Then you paste it here as well. Control A, Control V. So then this icon, we need to change it. So let me change it. Go to icon library, speaker. Is there anything like speaker there? Media or something like social media. What can we use for social media? Let me use phone. I don't like this phone. This phone. Okay, let me use something digital. I don't know this digital typography. So let me pick social media screen. Then again, this icon, this stuff, this guy here, this icon color here does not tally with what I want. So I will just have to change it. Go over to icon color, pick let me pick another color. I think I prefer this primary 4 abi. So it is primary. So you scroll over to icon color, then pick primary 4. I think primary 4 goes very well with this, with what I'm doing. So that's cool. So let me just copy this as well and I paste it here. So make sure you publish, you continue to publish. And I hope our class is not boring. I hope our class is not boring. So let me go back. So the third one is digital strategy. Control C. Then come over here. Just click on it. It will activate this edit here. Then you want to go to your title and you paste it digital strategy there. Then this icon you want to change it to light, something like bulb. So because that is what is there. So something like bulb. That's what is there here. So then you copy the description and you paste it. Go over to text and you paste it here. So of course you need to change this color to primary. Okay, this primary 4 color did not change this. So I begin to wonder, maybe that's how the stuff is. So let me just copy this as well and I'll paste it here. So we have, what other thing do we have? PPC and Google Ads. Control C. Then go to title, PPC, Control V. See that I'm just copying and pasting. So that's how web design is. So you don't need any. So then description, Control C. Then you paste Control A, Control V. So then I will go over to my icon library. What do we have? Targets. Yeah, targets. They use target there. They use target here. So I got it. Then web analytics. Copy. What did I do? Okay, yeah, I'm still right. So let me copy this. Let me, should I duplicate? Okay, see already. You can copy and paste or you can duplicate it. Anyone. So just click. Yeah, it has activated. Go and pick web analytics. Then you come over here. So let's refresh. Let me be done. So data driven decisions here. Control C. Come over to your text. You paste it. You paste it. Then you change icon to analytics graph. They use graph. So you want to pick something like a graph. So then we have what's this last one now? Email. So pick something like envelope. Let me duplicate this for this last one. So you want to pick something like envelope, but let's try the title text. So Control V, Control V. Then so you want to pick this. Control C. Then you want to paste it to your text. Control V. Then you change this icon to an icon library to envelope. Envelope. So I have succeeded in creating a very colorful, then publish it. Colorful service. So now what I have to do, session. So about us, we have why TrackTech Digitals. Why TrackTech Digitals. Why TrackTech Digitals. So you come over to this side. So for consistency sake, I can copy this and paste it here. So it's not working. It didn't work. Okay. Right click on this edit container here. Then I click on, then you click on copy. Let's delete this. So then you come to this empty container here, and then you paste it. So we have our, so here it will be, oh sorry, I thought as much. This should be our trusted band. Sorry, our trusted. I made a mistake also. Please edit. Control Z, please. Don't worry. So it should be our trusted brands. Is let me just delete this. Let me delete it. Let me delete this. Let me go and pick this, copy, and I'll paste it here. Paste it here. So I now have, sorry, Control Z, sorry. So I'll now have our core services. But this is too big. If you agree with me, it's too big. So I don't want something that is too big. So I'll go over to this, go back to content, I'll pick maybe H3. Let me pick H2, the default one. Then I just copy, just click this copy. Then you want to paste this style here. So you right click and paste. Click on paste style. So this font should reduce. Paste style. So it should be reduced. So okay, it's not changing. I don't know why. So let me just pick H2. It's okay. So I don't want to use this animated whatever again. So I just delete it. Then copy. Then I'll paste it here. See how I'm clicking and pasting? I'll paste it here. So, but what I want to do is I want to delete this empty space. Let me delete these empty spaces here. Okay, Control Z. I think the empty space is important. Control Z. Okay, let me just go and pick spacer. Spacer, paste it on top so that then I don't want to see this pattern here. So I'll right click on this edit container because it's on the container level. Then I want to go to style, yeah, then go to shape divider. Then I want to pick none so that to just go. So here I now call it, what's this tab now? Y track tech digitals. So that's the, so I'll just call it Y track tech digitals. So can I delete this? Let me delete it and see. Okay. Okay. Prefer this spacer to be here. Good. I don't like this cloud stuff. So let me go and edit it from style to board shape divider. Maybe I pick zigzag. Can you see creativity? Let me leave it that this way. I think I like it. So just play around. Just for you to play around and see what works. So maybe I need to put a divider, space, sorry, spacer. Let me put it here. No, no, I don't like the way it is. So what I'll do is that I want to put a spacer between this my heading and this other section here. So I'll click on this plus here, then I'll put the spacer there. If I don't do that, my work will not come out fine. So let me just put the spacer here. So you can see it flows very well. Can you see it? Can you see it? It flows really very well. Can you see it? So it's better this way. It's better this way. So why TrackTech Digitals? We are told that we will also have a subtext. So we go to our text editor, plus sign here, which our add element. We go and search for text editor, text. So text editor, put it underneath here. True. Then we want to pick pick up this text. Control C. Then want to add V. Want to add it. I'll make sure it's at the middle by clicking align right center. Sorry. Then another thing we can do is that we are told to also put visuals, image, add a theme, workplace image, or a professional. So I'm going to make it unique. I'll be adding an inner column here. So let me call it inner, or let me just call it, let me call it container. Let me pick container. Let me just pick grid. So I don't want this. Let me delete it. Um, Container. Let me pick a container. You see, some of these elements they change over time. Before it normally was inner section, but now it's container, and so you must be very very careful and make sure that you are up to date with this thing. So you want to be able to pick the direction you want this container to go. So I'll pick it here. I want two images. I want to create um a visual or an element with in two columns. So I want to pick that will be side by side, not up and down, but side by side, left and right. So I want to pick this row horizontal, so that when I pick the next one, it will push it to the other side. So I want to pick add elements, and I want to pick image. So just image. So choose your image. I want to pick this lady here. Beautiful, beautiful. Then I also click on this add element here and pick video. Click on video. You see this here. Just drag it side, side. So it will tell you to go and upload, to send your YouTube video link. So you want to be able to, let me pick a random Let me go to YouTube and pick a random. Okay, let me pick this. So one thing is you can your source could be YouTube, it could be Daily Motion, it could be Video Press, it could be self-hosted video on your server, or yourself. So you can come over here and click choose one short video. I hope I will have videos to upload. Then select files, select file. So I'll pick that video. I hope I'll have videos to pick. Oh. Okay, let me go over to this try leader. Let me go to try leader. I just want to pick a video, a short video. This is 19.5. It's 39. These are too big. Oh. Okay, let me pick this. It's very short. So it's an MP4 video. I click on select. So you can play around the setting as well.
Let me start on a congratulatory note
So
by saying
can put video.
congratulations
Let me see
on
if I
reaching
can
this
put YouTube
milestone. Much
video
achievement.
link here.
Web Design. This is Masterclass, brought to you by Traffic Leadership and Digital Academy.
Let me go to youtube.com. That's youtube.com. So our website is coming up gradually, gradually, and gradually. So just click on. We're told to put a button. Then we have more about us. So you come over, click on plus, then you click on um, about us. Sorry, button. I said about us. You see buttons. Buttons. So you can pick Impeccable button. The only thing about picking the elements, the for example, if you change your theme from Impeccable to any other theme, every Impeccable element that you have used on your website will be broken. It will break that website. That's just the downside to it. So I need to take tell you that. So take it to the center. Uh, you have button here. Try to more about us, Abi. Is learn more about us. Then we go to button type, outline, and all that. Just leave it the way it is. Button type. I hate the fact that I had to. Sorry about that. I hate the fact that I have to pick out of all of this. I think we picked four the other time. I think four should go. So I think four should go. Over is black. So we already have our call to action now. So you can publish this. So I may have to carry these guys, these two guys. I may have to carry them down. But I will do that much later. So that's for the about us section. Now we need to also now create, follow the next session. Let's do vision and mission. Our vision. I mean, remember I said I'm doing a one-page rule website. So let me, because so that I'll be able to get some other pages from my main page. So let's do our vision and mission so that you see how I work that out. So let's copy. Let me duplicate this. Let me duplicate this. So okay, this. Just needed to copy a link and paste. So I'm going to right click this now. I'm going to click on this three dots here. I need to wrap up this anytime soon. So let me copy this link. Copy video. Open a new tab so that I can easily copy. Control C. I'll copy this link. Control C. And I'll come over to my page. Then come over to where and on this link
We start on
I'll press Control V.
by
So
saying
this lady's
congratulations on
video and so should show. So please lazy load. It's okay to use lazy load. So you want to be able to shift this, adjust this so that it. Do you see that? Then you click on publish. So here we want to have So here we want to have our vision and mission and mission. So I'll just write something here. We are we are running on a mandate that is firm and secured. So let me just delete all this. Let me delete this. Let me also delete this button. I don't need it. Delete this button. Then I may also need to add a white spacer here to give a feel of the edges. So now I want to be able to create my vision and mission. So I'll come over to an icon called an element called accordion. You see it? And I drag it here. So on this accordion, I just need our vision to be here and our mission to be here. So you click on item 1, you write what? Our vision here, then you delete this one. The second one, you write our mission. So you can easily tag it, drag and tag, depending on what you want to do. So on this our mission, um, I can bring an element inside it, or I can click on this plus sign here and I can just add a simple text. I can add images if I want. I can add plenty things. So let me just pick a simple text editor, put it inside here. It's telling me to pick my structure first. Let me just pick this. So then I can easily pick my editor. So our vision is to give affordable digital services without linking anywhere in Nigeria. Then our mission here, also click on it, anyone here. There you right click on the plus sign, then pick text editor, you drag it there. To be the #1 digital strategy company in Nigeria by 2030. So you can toggle to see this vision or not vision. So you can toggle to see our vision and mission. So you can interaction, you can play around it. You can play around it, the styling. This is where you now play around it. You want to give it color, the header. How should the header look like? The header color, the typography. How do you want it to be? Let's work on the typography. You click on this edit button here. You can increase it. uh, so you want to give it a color, maybe you use a primary color. um, and you use a, or you just come and paste any of this color here. So, and you paste it. Do you see that? So, so, or we can just go and give the background, the header background, a color. So just click on mm, so let me still leave it this way. Let me leave it this way. Okay, background, yeah. Background type. Click on classic and pick this color. Control V. Do you see that? So then I'll now come over to header now. Then I'll change this color to black. I think black is okay. Black is cool. So you can see. Do you see that? Do you see that? So you can use it to create. You can even add an icon if you want. You can add an icon to it by coming to this icon tab. Click on this, expand, and you can change this plus plus minus minus, but just leave it the way it is. So we have been able to create our and mission. So let me stop here again because of time, so you can play around this as well in your leisure time, and play around it, and let me see how far you have gone. So that's your task. Play around it, screen grab what you have done for me, and let us let me praise you and correct you if need be. So this is where on normally let's view our website. So cool, 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 so cool. So we are getting there gradually, gradually. So let's view it on this on phone. Let's get how to look on the phone. So you want to create a website that will look cool on your phone. This is how it will look like on your phone. So these are the menu text, your menu there. This is how it will look like on your phone. So let me stop here because of time, and I'll see you in the next class. Bye.